Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Rochelle again. How you doing? I want to address a couple of things. There was a guy that was talking about beware fake friends. He is 100% right. A fake friends show up when situations get real. A real friend has your best interest at heart at all times and will hold you to a high standard and hold you accountable and exhibit tough love when necessary. If you look in a whole hot ass mess, your hair ain't done, your wig looks a whole hot mess, your makeup is awful, your wardrobe looks like absolute trash, they're just gonna pull you to the side and tell you. If you was wilding out and acting crazy, ratchet, and out of pocket, they're just going to put your ass in check quick, fast, and in a hurry. If they're your real, honest-to-God friends and want the best for you. But the thing of it is, a lot of people ain't your friend. A lot of people will smile to your face and stab you in the back and be rooting for your downfall because they stuck on the bottom, they're miserable, and you know what they say, misery loves company. My husband's a prime example of this. He'd been busting his ass for years at his pain clinic to get his code so he could stop going 6 days a week. He would get his first code so he would only have to go 5 days a week. And as soon as he got his first code, he would go and fuck it up, repeat, on and on and on. And then he'd whine, bitch, and complain. Damn it, I lost my code. Bust his ass, get his code back, fuck up, lose his code, bust his ass, get his code again, fuck up, lose his code. On and on and on. And I finally sat him down and I said, honey, do you want your code or do you not? You cannot both want your code and work hard to get your code and not want your code and do everything you can to fuck up your code. It's not how that works. It's either you want your code or you do not. There is no point whatsoever in busting your ass all day, every day to get your code, pass your drug test, do what you gotta do. You get what you want, and then you throw it away. That's not what we're doing around here, fam. It's one or the other. It cannot be both. Because you're playing one against, you're playing both ends against the middle, and then the result is you lose your code, and then I have to listen to you whine, bitch, and complain that you lost your code. And the reason why he kept losing his code is the people he was associating with. There's a bunch of bum-ass, ain't shit people that ain't on their grind. They got the victim mentality. They extra drama out. They create so much drama, chaos, and unnecessary bullshit. They're extremely entitled, think the world owes them everything, and it's just don't deal with them. Go in, do what you gotta do, leave. Very freaking simple. It's all you gotta do. So finally, my husband woke his ass the hell up. We got rid of all them assholes. They completely blocked across the board, and we just do what we do, live our life, and we don't hang out with anybody anymore because it's in our opinion, it's really not worth it. Because a lot of the people we was hanging out with ain't really worth hanging out with because they want everything handed to them on a silver platter, and if you say no, they have a fit. It's always somebody else's fault, and yada, 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 yada. Also, on a similar note, I agree with Abby Williamson that family-style vlog channels and a lot of children-friendly channels and programs really are not child-friendly at all because I've seen some cartoons that are geared toward children. Drinking, smoking, drug use, sexual innuendos, partying. This is geared toward children. The fuck are you doing? No, I do not do that shit. And I agree. Children don't need to be on social media. They really do not. Now, it's one thing to do like Nikki Glamour, labor and delivery. Yes, I'm pregnant. This is what our nursery looks like. We're having either a boy or a girl or blah, blah, blah. This is what I went through with my labor and delivery. Little shit like that, okay, cool, that's fine, that's great, that's beautiful. But your whole entire existence, from the minute you're conceived until the grave, don't need to be broadcast for people to see it. Also, Nikki Diaz was saying that people are going to bitch and moan about her cutting her hair off. Honey, I cut mine off because my hair was so fried, so damaged. I don't color my hair, I don't use chemicals in my hair, and I do not use heat in my hair at all. But it was so dry and brittle and breaking, and it was just a whole mess. So I just lopped it off last summer, and I've had it trimmed up, here and there since then. Because, come on now, if your hair is dry, brittle, and just nothing but split ends, it's not going to grow. You're going to have to shave it all off and start over with healthy hair, because otherwise, your hair is going to look like you got a bale of hay slapped upon your head. Your hair is going to look like you got a roadkill toupee. It's going to look awful. Okay? And I'm going to say honestly about Money Mom. You said that sometimes you gotta say no. I would say no. If I cannot do something or I'm not interested in doing something, I just say, sorry, not interested. No, not about that life, and keep it moving. You go to health fairs, you can look at the booth and just look at the stuff and keep walking. Someone calls you over, you just keep moving. Just don't even acknowledge them. At first, staying safe in clubs. And, Bella Bars, Love Your Natural, did a video on that. There's a reason why a lot of people don't go to clubs anymore. One, it's crowded as hell. Two, it's expensive as hell. Three, people don't know how to act and always want to get drunk and pop off and start shooting people for no damn reason. And the reason I quit going to the club is, honey, I'm 40 years old. I am way too damn old to be hanging out in the club. I got better things to do with my money and my time. I am not here for that bullshit. I'm sorry, no. And Love Your Natural talking about how do you know if a man's cheating on you. Here's a few things that I've learned from my own personal experience. They suddenly have new moves in bed. They come home with mysterious hickeys and scratches. You find women's perfume, makeup, jewelry, or clothing items that are not yours, nor any female that you know or that he knows. He's secretive about his phone and his computer. He calls you the wrong name. He forgets details about y'all's life, shit that he ought to have on lock. He disappears for days at a time with no explanation. Money keeps mysteriously vanishing. He or she suddenly has STDs and STIs when there were none before. And trying to saying it's you doing it. They accuse, big red flag. They accuse you of cheating when it's them doing it themselves. That's a big one. That's what I've learned in my own personal experience with my son's father and my first husband. Not the same person, by the way. Two totally different people. So, yeah. As far as Wendy hiring a forensic accountant, I can't say I blame her because her estranged husband is a shitty little slappy, messy as hell bitch, and his side hoe is obvious as a ball peen hammer. She's about as subtle as a chainsaw. She really is. How the hell you the side hoe and there's photographic and video evidence of you with this dude? Plus you had a baby with him? That's not what a side chick's supposed to do, honey. I should know this. If growing up in an all-male household and hanging out predominantly with males, and no, that does not make me a whore or anything like that. It's just reality. You got 16 brothers, you're inevitably gonna get along better with guys. And you're automatically one of the guys, whether you want to be or not. Gender be damned. But I'm gonna say this. The side piece is to be discreet, hidden. You don't see that person ever in public. They is strictly a booty call. You contact them from a burner phone during booty call hours. 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's it. They ain't supposed to get no disease, they ain't supposed to catch feelings, and they certainly should not be having a kid. So, yeah, you do all that shit, use a hoe. You dumb. And, it's gonna be funny because Sharina believes that she won because Kevin and Wendy are divorcing. But, here's the little thing. If Kevin is willing to cheat on Wendy with Sharina, why would Sharina believe that he's not going to cheat on her with the next hoe down the block? Come on now. He's already proven for over 11 years that he cannot be faithful. He's already proven this fact. Hello? Are you new? If a guy's willing to cheat with you, then if someone is willing to cheat with you, why would they not cheat on you?